sports. It's in the game.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go. Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show. Thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, it didn't.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Purdy now on second down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. To throw, it's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Moody, 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here is Bell on the return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Purdy. Quickly to Ayuk. He's got room at the 30. And he is going to be out of bounds. Purdy on target to Ayuk. And the 49ers have a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then
he is in.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Here is Bell on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that one incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. But you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They'll go with Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here is Bell on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Purdy on first and 10. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that is brought in. A big-time play for the Niners. 39 yards. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Second and goal. Now it's McCaffrey. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. On is Moody to add the extra point. And he missed the extra point. No good on the try. And this one stays a 7-point game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here is Bell on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here is Bell on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there, but just end up a little bit short. They'll motion over Samuel. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Purdy to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
And he's in.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here is Bell on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now, a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Again in the air for Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Purdy gonna put it up again. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's got it. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. A first down throw for Purdy. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
A big play there with Purdy.
Sir, please. Do not quit. Please, bro. Please, bro. Don't quit, bro. I'm just trying to get a game over with, bro.
Fresh out.